A 96.1 The Beat, you know what it is. It's a DJ Scream Show. Listen, if you're making some noise out here in the streets, you know you got to come holler at Scream. And today I actually got an artist, but I consider him a family member and a brother as well. Introduce yourself to the people, man.
Hey, man, it's the kid, man. East Side's own Rockstar MarQo, man. Hood rich, hood star. You know who it is.
There it is, man. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Where I own displeasure.
Hey, man, really, you know, at the end of the day, Scream, like, my real OG, I really look up at him as an uncle, you know what I mean? It come back from all the days, from even just passing out the Hood Rich mixtapes, you know what I mean? So, if anything, it's a great feeling just to even get the respect of, you know what I'm saying, somebody I respect so highly, you know what I mean?
Salute right back to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You always got something dope you cooking up. It's going to be something, whether it's music, apparel, whatever the case is. You always got something dope you cooking up. So speaking of that, what you cooking up right now?
Man, right now, you know, we just dropped Hood Star 2, you know what I'm saying? That's the movie right now. That's what we pushing. That's what I'm been on the road doing shows for. And then, of course, can't forget about the Hood Rich apparel we got going on. You know what I mean? Hood Rich in charge. Shout out to Nate. Shout out to Rip. You know what I mean?
Nate? What up, Rip?
You know what I mean? It's all a big family thing. We just trying to update the Hood Rich brand and keep it relevant in the new age with the new style. While keeping like the OG morals to this. You know what I mean? You know.
Okay. So give everybody, if they're not familiar, I want them to understand the true rundown of where you from, where you represent, you know what I'm saying, what you been through, you know what I'm saying, what some people may know you for, you know what I'm saying, where you trying to take it. Like, just pop it a little bit right now.
Okay, cool. Let me take off then. All right, man. You know, I started out, if anybody don't know, I started off, of course, I'm from Kelly Road, 1-5, you know what I mean? I started off Money, Pride, Respect, you know what I mean, with my brother Pablo, Free Blow. And that's really how we really even got in the game as just being a collective. And then, you know, when we got our weight up enough to get the respect of people like DJ Scream and stuff started doing what they're supposed to do. But along the way with NPR, eventually, you know what I mean, I branched off and started doing like my own solo shit. Never stopped being game, but it just like, you know, just wanted to take it to the next level. And I felt like the way NPR was set up in the beginning, I wasn't able to fully be myself. Like, when I'm saying not be myself, of course, the trap stuff, that's me, but I'm saying I feel like I had more to bring to the table, like more of an artistry. I play the guitar for real, like, you know what I mean? So it's just like I wanted to really branch out so I could really do my style of music and what I think is cool, you know what I mean? So ever since then, just been grinding. I had Hood Star 1 and mixtape, of course, hosted by you and Trapaholics, you know what I mean? Rip, Nate, the whole time been supporting me, you know what I mean? I went through a couple, you know what I mean? I went through a couple ups and downs, you know what I mean? Got locked up, but I ain't never lose focus and I ain't never lose, you know what I mean, sight in the fact that I had to really grind for it, you know what I mean? Really step it up and do it myself. Any downfalls I ever had, I never blame anybody but myself though, you know what I mean? Like, I always look in the mirror if I feel like I need to do better. I don't never point the finger at anybody, so. Like, but right now, everything going great. We've been on the road. Like I said, we've been pushing the merch. It's feeling good just to be in a good position right now. You know what I mean?
Man, a big thing out here, man. You know, just regardless of what your age, your race, your sex, anything, is survival, man. What are some of the keys and the elements to survival? Because the biggest thing is I see so many people making plans and wanting to, you know, do better for themselves. You want to make money. You want to do this. You want to do that and the third. But you can't do that if you have not survived.
Thanks.
What are some of the things you would tell people out here to give themselves a heightened chance of survival?
First of all, what I would always tell you is always stay tapped in with a higher power. First of all, right? First of all, no matter what you believe in, whether you know what I mean, whatever the religion is, I just believe being tapped in with a higher power and recognizing that none of this really comes from you. You know what I mean? None of this is really just something you created. It's always come from a higher power. So that's the first of all. And second of all, I will always say watch the company you keep. Watch the company
too.
You know what I'm saying, definitely watch the company you keep. And realize like sometimes you can become a victim of also like your environment if you continue to place yourself in the wrong environment, because you know sometimes you can't control where you're from. You can't control what you're born into. You know what I'm saying? But what you can control is when you do get the ability to think for yourself, you can make better decisions. And I think that's one thing more than anything. I just think the young dudes, they just being misled by the wrong people.
For sure.
And because of Instagram, the way Instagram is set up and everything, I think it's everything's so easy bake oven, microwavable. Everybody trying to get it right now. They don't want to work for it. They'd rather go steal it from somebody else who's working for it. You feel what I'm saying? So me personally, that's what I would say. Just like, you know what I mean? Think for yourself.
When you talk about fashion, man, I mean, we've all seen Atlanta fashion go through. I've been around in fashion so much that it started with baggy and now it's back at baggy. So I've seen the full circle.
Yeah, see, you remember when they were white 10 at the pool palace? And, you know what I'm saying?
And they seem like they're trying to get back to that.
Yeah, exactly. See, what I will say, I feel like fashion, like you said, fashion is super trendy. And fashion, I feel like a lot of stuff, it comes from Europe, like the European style,
sure.
like the European style. I feel like they always at least a year or two ahead of what we're doing because they were doing the baggy look, I'll say like 3 or 4 years ago. Like, you know what I mean?
Story, not to even cut you, man. When me and Rip went over to Paris, we like, what's up with all these men and these men purses and crossbodies?
They was already wearing the side bags.
They were already hit here 3 years later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely, you got to salute to Europe. But I'm not saying this just because I'm African. I think that we need to tap in a little bit over there too, because there's some fly shit going over there too.
Okay.
And there's some people that's doing it. You might see shots to like a 19 Keys. You might see some of the people representing some of the fabrics, but just to throw that out there for the sake of conversation.
For sure. You know, everything comes from the motherland at the end of the day anyway. You know what I mean?
For sure. So talk a little bit about this project, man.
Hood Star 2, man, really is just like a continuation. It's almost just showing the growth, really. Like, he just from everything, from the bars to just everything, like beat selection. I only had one feature on there. Of course, there's Pablo. I got Danny Wolf on there producing, you know what I'm saying? My boy Rondo, Keo, these like my personal producers, but they super young, but they coming very, very strong. Super proud of the project though, like everything. And definitely shout out to Live Mixtapes, Pesh.
What up, Pesh?
Daniel, everybody over there, because like they've been showing a lot of support, and from day one, like they've always been behind me, always supported my music, always promoted, always kept me at the top of the site, you know what I'm saying, longer than the average person. So it's like, I got to give them a big shout out. They got a lot to do with everything I got going on right now.
For sure. If you could paint the picture of your 2025, man, paint that picture of your 2025. I'm trying to get my brothers to manifest their year early. Don't wait till December 31st. We right here, right now. Paint that picture for 2025.
And 2025, first of all, just health and wealth for my family. First of all, that's I'm knowing that's going on. Health and wealth for my family, and just taking everything to the next level. I feel like it's all about consistency. So it's like I'm trying to raise the level of my quality, but continue to do it over and over and over. So for 2025, that's what you're gonna see, a lot of me up in the quality and the quantity of the quality, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Just continue to be consistent and grow as an artist. Like I'm gonna take it to the next level. Just watch. I don't like to talk too much, but they gonna see what I do.
And one final question for you, man. Like 3 things that the bros gotta let go of as we go to next year. 3 things the bros gotta let go of, and 3 things that the queens need to let go of.
Okay, cool. First of all, we gotta stop hating. Even if it's not somebody I consider a bro, anyway, we gotta stop looking at the next man.
That's bros, queens, everybody.
So that might blend both areas, but we gotta stop hating. Second of all, what the bros gotta stop doing. Stop posting all your business on Instagram. Stop posting everything. Number 2, especially with males. Like, I understand females can get emotional. They gonna vent their emotions in different ways. But as men, like, come on, bro. Like, go get you a therapist, or you know what I'm saying, or a woman that you could talk to who can really,
or pray.
Yeah, pray. Yeah, for sure. That's the ultimate therapy. That's the ultimate therapy. You know what I'm saying? So, if anything, that's my second thing for the bros. Like, let's start like airing all your grievances on the internet. And let's see, number 3.
I'm gonna throw in a 2.5 for the bros.
Okay, 2.5.
This is not gonna be a popular opinion, but it is okay to fight. It's okay to fight.
Yeah, for sure.
Get your ass beat.
For
or
sure.
beat somebody ass.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be my number 3. Do not be afraid to take an L, and not even just fighting. Like I feel like that just come with everything. Everybody's so afraid to lose. Like everybody's so afraid to like being embarrassed and just step
Can't
out there
show
and be
me
yourself.
nobody undefeated in this game.
Yeah, nobody. And if they is undefeated, they ain't did nothing.
cheated.
Yeah, they cheated for sure.
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure, it was a cheat code involved.
Yeah,
But
they
yeah,
cheated.
for women, let's see. For women, I mean, let's just say for the queens, just overall, I just feel like I want to continue to see women just be independent and doing their own thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the independence thing. I like that women who, you know what I'm saying, who have their own business about themselves and they don't necessarily need a male. Second, for women, stay out the club sometimes. Like, yeah, that's one thing. Like, and not even just because like females can't be in the club. I'm just saying that now because the climate we in, it's a lot of violence. You see a lot of times girls get hit at.
It's speaking in reality is like, you know, there are certain things on both sides that bring your value down. So the more you see a woman in a club, not saying that she's not just there to have a good time and, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, chill and kick it, but it's if you keep seeing her, so the value is not there because you keep seeing her in the club.
No, that's a fact.
So
That's a
if
fact.
you go out all you want, this is what I say. Go out all you want, but you got people you got in Atlanta, you got clubs, shouts to Bank, he got us on these trails. You can go to some jazz spot, you can go to eat.
So much other
There's so
stuff
much
to do.
other stuff to do than the club
Club.
with the hookah tip in your mouth all day. And I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just saying that just try something different for some different results. You also have women that will complain that are always in the club and they're trying to find a man.
Yeah, for sure.
You might not find your man in the club.
Not the one that you probably actually looking for.
Because men go in the club for a different reason. They ain't
for sure.
going trying to find wives and shit.
Facts.
Like, that ain't what it
That's
is.
factual.
Yeah.
For sure.
So that's my 2.5.
Okay, that's 2.5. And 3 will go, let's see, women. What I say is switch up, just switch it up sometimes. I feel like we got too much of the same thing going on. Like everybody
trying to be nice and say it's too many BBLs. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
you're trying to be politically right.
Yeah, for sure. Not even just BBLs per se, but it's like I feel like it's a lot of women copying other women.
Oh, for sure.
Like for real, instead of just realizing the beauty that they got in themselves, they looking at something and
I
like,
saw 10
I
sexy
want to
reds
do that.
today.
Huh?
I literally saw 10 sexy reds today.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? And
10
it's
of them.
like sometimes you go somewhere, you be like, God damn, like you feel like you're looking at the same person 30 times. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Saw 10 sexy reds, 4 Glorrillas, and 3
Yeah.
3 Lottos all today.
and the 3 Lottos got me dead. Yeah. Nah, for sure though. But that's what I say. That's what I say. Just switch it up. Like, you know what I mean? You don't got to be like nobody else. A lot of the time, what they don't even realize, we don't even be looking for all that they doing anyway. It's like sometimes, and the crazy thing is like, I don't even like calling women who just have regular jobs or anything basic, but it's not basic. What I'm saying is just typical. Like sometimes you just like real people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you
Real
just,
down to earth.
yeah, you just like real down to earth people. It don't matter what she do, but it's just like more of an attitude thing or like an aura. Like, you know what I mean? I just feel like right now we in a world where everybody think they famous. Everybody think, you know what I mean? It's just a lot of bull that be going on. You know what I mean? Too, like I said, not enough substance. I say. You know what I mean?
I like that, man. I appreciate you pulling up on the DJ Scream show, man. Let them know where they can stream stream the new project, and of course, giving your social media and all that.
Okay, cool. You can check out Hoodstar 2 right now on live mixtapes, of course, on the LNT right now, and of course, across all streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify. You can hit me up on everything. Rockstar MarQo, Hoodstar MarQo is my Instagram though. But if you type in Rockstar MarQo, it'll pop up.
Okay, there it is. You know what it is? The DJ Scream show, iHeartRadio 96.1 The Beat. Salute.
Bruh.